PDP holds congresses amid restraining order. Google unveils AI marks to improve online visibility. And let's check up some more now. U.S. helicopter firm indicted in Wike's death. U.S. helicopter firm indicted in Wike's death. On Labour Party crisis, Abure probe begins. Kingibe orders suspended. Abure probe begins. Kingibe orders suspended. And then Senate passes 2 tax bills, rejects 10% VAT. VDM released after 5 days in EFCC custody. Power Minister opposes construction of 4,800 megawatts nuclear power plants. Okay, can we check up some more for you now? Let's see. Defection. Edo Assembly member reaffirms loyalty to the People's Democratic Party. Ex-Lagos Assembly aspirant dumps PDP joins Daily Trust newspaper. Daily Trust has got some more headlines now. One party state, dangerous for Nigeria. This is good luck. Ebele Jonathan speaking this morning. One party state, very dangerous for Nigeria. That's what he said. On insecurity, minister bans alcohol sale, accuses security personnel of aiding criminalities. Show results in anti-terror fight, not talks. Sheikh Hussaini tells federal government. Show results in anti-terror fight, not talks. Sheikh Hussaini tells federal government. We must boost cocoa production to improve nation's economy. Ondo government. I think we have forgotten Ondo government. I think we have forgotten cocoa. One would almost forget that the cocoa house in Ibadan was built with proceeds from cocoa. As well, this country is well. It's well. We must boost cocoa production to improve nation's economy. Ondo government. Nigeria's biggest tech conference kicks off in Enugu State. And then federal government holds Nigeria seek better funding model for horticulture sector. All right, there is a special one here. Daily Trust has the same story. Parents challenges raising Gen Z children. Parents and challenges raising Gen Z children. It's a beautiful piece I just want to read. I won't have the time to touch on that story. Okay, Senate retains 7.5% VAT. OK's tax appeal. Senate retains 7.5% VAT. OK's tax appeal. OK tax appeal tribunal. And then teenage apprentice impregnates boss daughter. 9 others in 5 months. Okay. Flying Eagles reach AFCON quarterfinals after Kenya stalemate. VOP FM. We move quickly from Daily Trust to Daily Post now. PSG beats Arsenal 2-1 to face Inter Milan in final. Is a very, very big sports story coming up this morning. And then away from that, Abuja doctors call off strike. And then Nigerian Senate rejects VAT increase, passes 2 tax reform bills. VDM finally regains freedom. And still talking politics, Labour Party suspends Governor Alex Oti and Senator Kingibe, others indefinitely. Yes. And then outside Nigeria on war, China president arrives Russia as Ukraine pets Moscow with drone attacks. Indian strikes, Pakistan vows retaliation. North Korea fires short-range missiles in performance test. US will soon take decision. Trump warns Russia and Ukraine. And then let's get back to Nigeria now. Misconduct. Nigerian police summon officers caught in viral video. And then fraud allegation has undermined public trust in Nelfon, says Sawyer. Let's check up some more political stories now. Political hallucinations. Presidency dismisses coalition speculations. He calls it political hallucination. Presidency dismisses coalition speculations. It's okay. It's okay. Partnership between INEC, electoral stakeholders, critical for democratic development. 2027, Tugar faces backlash over alleged interference in Bauchi politics. Osun West groups demand APC Guba ticket. Labour Party suspends Governor Alex Otis, Senator Kingibe, orders indefinitely. And then let me see if I can touch on the last one now. Court holds PDP congresses in Ekiti State. Let's touch on the Guardian. Let's not go to Vanguard yet. The Guardian is going to guide us to the next headlines. Police disbursed 20 billion naira to widows of slain officers in Oyo. 20 billion naira. Police disbursed 20 billion naira to widows of slain officers in Oyo State. And then governors' wives urge state of emergency on drug abuse and trafficking. NBA demands probe on alleged human rights violations at Kanu Correctional Facility. Father breaks down as daughter's remains are tendered in a lowering court. Okay. Court admits evidence of Nnamdi Kanu calling for killing of Tinubu and Wike. It's a very big story this morning. Very, very huge story this morning. Kanu, you can't intimidate us with suspension. Rep tells Abure. EFCC releases very dark man. 8 terror cells begin mass recruitment in Kogi. And then the last one here. Makinde calls for peace on Ibadan-Iwo boundary dispute. That's what it is. And then we move on to some other stories now, and then we will visit Vanguard newspaper. Check your time now. It's 7:12 a.m. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, and this is Front Page Review. In case you're just tuning in, my name is Jude Ikami Jude. He said that Tinubu should be killed, and I think alongside Nyesom Wike. So people will want to ask now, is that the reason why he's been held all this while? Okay, now these two persons you mentioned are currently working. I mean, they are part of the administration. The president, Tinubu, is the president, and Wike is the FCT minister. But then this man was arrested long ago, even before these guys came on board. Something is, I don't understand. Okay, we move on now. Otis purported suspension. Abure clown in desperate search for crown. That's according to an aide. Otis purported suspension. Abure clown in desperate search for crown, according to an aide. Okay, Labour Party crisis. Nnamdi Usman begins disciplinary action against Abure. Patutu convert forests to military bases to prevent insurgents' occupation. Ganduje tells federal government convert forests to military bases to prevent insurgents' occupation. Ganduje tells federal government. And then finally here, Labour Party lawmaker Oga dismisses Abure faction suspension as very, very irrelevant. Okay, finally we'll check up the Nation. The Nation newspaper is next. The Nation has got some headlines for us. Let's see if we can touch on just a couple here, just a few of them here. 8 varsities to benefit from Education Ministry REA 24-hour electricity deal. Yes. Food security. Federal government signs $158 million agriculture financing scheme pact. Governors' wives seek emergency declaration 3FM. And then I would love if you join me in the comment section and let's have a robust conversation all together. Okay, everyone. Feel very free. Okay. Aside that, we are also you can also send me messages via WhatsApp. Yeah, the WhatsApp number is very, very ready. It's open for your messages this morning. The WhatsApp number is 081 717 56338. WhatsApp 081 717 56338. We'll be joining Rufai right now. Top of the morning to you.
Good. Let me quickly go straight to it. I have a lot of things to do this morning. Let me just go straight to it. There's a story about us paying our IMF debts, special drawing rights debts, rapid loan system debts and things like that. Let's wait till the IMF makes an original statement out. But when I checked the list, I didn't see Nigeria on the list of those owing IMF for anything. When it's finally confirmed, it's a welcome development. But also, we should use the same figure to be able to pay off all of our other debts and ancillary debts. As regards Peter Obi, let's go straight to it. Peter Obi is not demarketing Nigeria, and which shall be funded from consolidated revenue. The Senate rejected the recommendation of a finance committee which, except as otherwise provided under this act, blah, 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 as otherwise authorized by the board, the executive secretary, any person who discloses information, communication or document or internal shall on conviction be liable to a fine of 5 million. The Senate rejected that clause. And also, I'm just trying to get to the meat of the matter.
Okay.
The NRS, they also say we'll be able to adopt measures to identify, trace, freeze, and confiscate or seize proceeds derived from tax fraud evasion in line with provision of the bill. And it's also said that the secretary of the NRS shall be a lawyer, and there shall be an executive board of directors that are also appointed to it. The amount of revenue standing credit to states as distributed below. State governments, based on equality, will get 50%. Population will get 20%. Place of consumption will get 30%. So they've changed the word derivation to place of consumption.
Okay.
Penalties for offenses as follows. That's clause 100. Failure to register, you get 100%, 100,000 in the first month, 50,000 for subsequent months. Clause 101. Failure to file returns, 200,000 in the first month, which will cost 50,000 after every subsequent month. Failure to keep books, 100,000. The development fees, they are going to retain that. The TED fund, the Nasenia, and all of that. That was a bone of contention. A lot of people said they shouldn't remove all of those development fee payments. Treasury Trust Fund, 50%. Nigerian Education Loan Fund, 15%. Nigeria Information Technology, 10%. So they're going to have all of that. So now we finally sorted that out. That tax bill is going to go into full swing. Let's see how it pans out. President Goodluck Jonathan has said trying to introduce one-party state via the back doors and invitation to crisis. And it has to be stated. We just have to say this as long as possible because Nigeria is fast becoming a one-party state, which is a very disastrous one. And all of these conversations happened at the ceremony, the Clark family ceremony, Ike Clark by Ike Clark, 1927 to 1925, to 2025. There was sort of like a day of conversations around him and sort of like a day of tribute around him. That was where all of this was said. So Peter Obi also criticized those that protested for subsidy under Jonathan. And that's the truth. When we're protesting 120, Jonathan increased fuel price. Today, fuel price is 900. People are not, where are they? Are they weak? Are they not protesting? What's going on with them? So we keep calling out these people and calling a spade a spade. VDM has finally been released.
Oh
The
yeah.
story broke yesterday after the back and forth. But till today, we have not seen the charge papers. Please, we would like integrity to be the order of the day. They should show us the charge papers. EFC should show us the charge, what they are charging you for. Let's see how the court process pans out. And they should also remember that VDM also has a right to sue the EFCC on its violation of fundamental human rights in the way and manner it was apprehended. But we'll keep speaking truth to power in the country because, see, I've seen a lot of reactions in all of this VDM. So you might not like somebody. A lot of people might not, agree with what he does. But the question is, you cannot but speak up for justice when you have to speak up for justice. And that's what we constantly do every time. And kudos to the likes of Falano that even when they have court cases, they still spoke up for justice. Cardinal failed to pick new pope on first day of conclave, so a black smoke came out yesterday. And what it means is that they don't have a pope. Yes, if a white smoke comes out, they will have a pope.
Okay.
Voting is on.
Yeah.
Heartbreak for Arsenal. Arsenal fans, sorry, you guys tried your best, but it wasn't to be. So it's going to be Inter Milan and PSG finals. Maybe it might be PSG's here, who knows? Maybe it might be Inter Milan's here again, who knows? So let's see how all of this pans out in the coming days. The National Sport Festival is going on, and it's upcoming. So let's see how that pans out. The military was stretched. I'm not sure we have all our combined force over 1 million. I'm saying both the police and the military.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not sure we have over 1 million. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure the military has like 400,000 standing troops. The police at least about 200,000-300,000. So it's not feasible. You have a lot of forest land. So it's not as feasible as it claims.
Thank you, Rufai. Thank you for talking to us. Appreciate you. Yeah.
Bless you.
All right, everyone. I want to have a conversation with Barrister Darlington Agumo. Yes, this morning. He is waiting. Top of the morning to you, sir, and welcome.
Ikami Chude, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing very great, Barrister.
Yeah.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm feeling cool here, man.
Okay. Let's begin this journey with you. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja yesterday admitted in evidence video clips containing a series of inflammatory broadcasts that were made by Nnamdi Kanu. The video, which were contained in a flash drive, were played in the open court after the federal government tendered them through an operative of the Department of State Services, DSS, which was codenamed,
purported to have said, please, did you not see other people that are acting it out in the full glare of everybody? You are prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu, but you refuse to prosecute those people who have taken hostage some communities and states in the north, hoisting their flag, declaring their own state of whatever is the Islamic State. No, what do you call that one? It can be today a certain Sheikh Tenshi declared that the Tinubu's wife is an infant, and the Secretary General are telling you now to protect yourself against these killer herdsmen and terrorists. So they have validated what he was saying. They have validated it. So the federal government should be brought to that court to answer for that particular order. They have ordered us to protect ourselves. The army chief said it. The NSS said it. So the federal government, that court should be brought there for them to come and tell us why they ask Nigerians to arm themselves and protect themselves. That Juma said it. All of them should come to that court and tell us why they say we should arm ourselves and protect ourselves.
Barrister Darlington, I want to say this again. Now, the witness who read from the letter insisted that Kanu's broadcast were followed by coordinated attacks on police stations and correctional facilities, resulting in the loss of lives and, of course, property.
Today, the army barracks that have been terrorized and the soldiers killed, many years after this broker was said to have been done, it was Kanu that caused it, Abi. Please answer this question. It's very important. These other terrorists that have sacked army barracks, complete army units, kill our soldiers in scores. It was Kanu's brokers, Abi.
Barrister, what you're saying this morning is quite different from the information we got from the court. You were saying that this man is completely innocent.
No, it cannot be different. It's the same. It's the same act of violence that they are claiming that Nnamdi Kanu caused. Tell me, what is the difference? These other people that have sacked army barracks, kill them, kill our military. It was Nnamdi Kanu.
Kanu has been, he has been cited several times, calling Nigeria several names. All right, he has been heard like Nigeria is a zoo, Nigeria is and he called for resistance against what he termed as Fulani domination, just as he accused Igbo political leaders of betraying their people and so many other things. And so many people are feeling, no, this is inciting violence. Okay?
And I'm asking you, the violence that you are seeing today, is it not 10 times, if 100 times worse than Nnamdi Kanu was said to have said? Was it caused by him? Hold on. Was it caused by him? Answer me. I don't get it. Why are you singling out Nnamdi Kanu and leaving the main issue?
No,
you and your federal government with this money, no.
Barrister Darlington, see, I am a journalist and I look at all sides of a story. I am only trying to reel out some of. Hold on, Barrister Darlington.
The side you are looking at it this morning is
hold on. We've been talking about the issue of Nnamdi Kanu all this while. You know, I've been somebody who's been pushing for the release of this man. Yes, on air and off air. But we're trying to look at issues this morning that's been raised by the federal government, and we'll look at it the other way. There are two sides to a coin always. All right. What we believe, what we heard is different from what the court is saying. The recent, comments by the court. Now, again, the court is saying, I know where I'm going to on this matter. Now, the court is also saying, or showed us a footage from NSAS protest, okay, where Kanu was seen directing attacks on police.
Is it not worse? So why is it that nobody has been called out the same way you are calling Nnamdi Kanu?
I understand, Barrister. I understand this part you're towing, but what we want to know is he guilty or not guilty?
He's not guilty. He's a self-determination group. He's the leader of a self-determination group. No other nation in the whole world has seen Nnamdi Kanu as a terrorist, except you and your government.
I have listened.
Except you and your government.
The last time I checked, you are still in Nigeria, and of course APC is still leading. Ruling you and I. Hold on, Mr. Barrister Darlington.
Yes, they said he who wears the shoe know where it's pinching. This propaganda against the Igbos must stop. I'm telling you. I just gave you examples in here.
You look at it as propaganda.
Is that what?
You see that as propaganda, right?
No, it is not. I am telling you of a man who threatened the wife of the president of Nigeria openly, and nobody even called him to question, not to talk of arrest or prosecution. It can't be true. What do you call that? So some people now, they are above the law in Nigeria, Abi. No, that one is not reasonable enough. Do you know that if you threaten Tinubu's wife, you are threatening Tinubu himself? Yeah? Is that not an offense? Evil treatment against the Igbo and against Nnamdi Kanu. That's what we are saying here. That's what I'm saying here. Every time Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay, let's leave this issue, Barrister Darlington Agumo. Thank you so much. But then, I hope we do come back to revisit this issue, because whether we like it or not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released unconditionally. All right? Of course, yes. I've been
it can be cheated. Yes, based on the fact that Showore has been released. Sundibo has been released. Your sins are forgiven, yes.
Your sins will be forgiven. So maybe we should just ask.
But Nnamdi Kanu is not a member, he's not a politician. And I don't think he's the one to join any. He's fighting for a cause. Let the federal government call him the same way they have been rehabilitating terrorists in the north. Let them call Nnamdi Kanu on a round table so that issues will be discussed. They have been talking with terrorists, rehabilitating them, pampering them. What are you saying? Is it not when you treat a child the same way you treat others, that there will be peace in that land? Any father who refuses to treat his children equally is causing for problem in that house. That child that you are maltreating, one day he will set fire on that house. Everybody will run away. That's the truth.
Well, like I said, I'm only reading out, what is contained in the evidence, right, against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's quickly move out of that story. Evidence. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, the initiative which he described as a national emergency response was launched virtually on Monday under the banner of the Big Tent Coalition shadow government. Maybe you want to throw, light on that, and so we move on.
I don't think there's anything wrong with there because they are talking of parliamentary system, presidential system. You can see these people. Whenever he sues them, they choose what to take and what not to take. What is wrong in what the erudite professor is saying? He said they want to provide alternative government and then offer solution. What is wrong there? And you are not telling me, except you are in parliamentary system, you do not have to leave the name, look at the intention. It's part of what, in fact, he started the Patitos gang in the 80s, of which yours sincerely was a member.
Bitter leaf, cherry, charcoal, sawdust, oil, kola nut, cocoa, and many more. Join the rest and get this knowledge.
The seminar fee is 20,000 naira only. Account number 122-416-8488. Zenith Bank. Account name VOP FM. Kindly send your proof of payment via WhatsApp to 0701-214-6454. Seminar will hold on Saturday, 24th of May, 2025.
At Airport Golden Tulip Hotel, 42 Murtala Mohammed International Airport Road. Time 11 a.m. Don't be left out. Participate and you'll be grateful for life.
Are you ready for the extraordinary? Something big is happening on your screen. Introducing VOP TV, now streaming on SLTV channel 264. From breaking news to captivating conversations, news analysis, giving you all sides to the story. We bring in-depth discussions on the issues that matter, from politics to sports, entertainment, and lifestyle. VOP TV on SLTV channel 264. Join us as we redefine what television means to you. Voice of the People Television, VOP TV. Now you have more than a voice.
When long throat don't make you chop as belleful, waka quick back to nature like our old mama and papa demo. Now the bitter way their food bitter, they wake up mouth and stomach to begin walk on top the food to waka seredi werere.
Yo bitters they clean body inside out. If body no get dirty, the immune system go work well. Yo bitters they buy waist pain, constipation, and it get correct vitamins them to make body they gym. Yo bitters.
E no get alcohol. Na Ablat Nigeria Limited maker. Yo Organics 9 the distributor. We there for Facebook and Instagram at Yo Bitters NG. Yo Bitters.
It be pangba medicine for the family.
Just one herbal powder. What's strong kakaraka? What's in the name? Domain herbal powder. Now would they use?
Domin Herbal Powder is your immune booster for general well-being. Domin Herbal Powder is organic. Just add a teaspoonful into a small cup of hot water and drink in the morning before meals and evening after meals. Domin Herbal Powder is available in all pharmacies and herbal shops in Nigeria. For bulk purchase, visit Obed Israel Enterprise Nigeria Limited, B33 Jigawa Plaza Trade Fair Market, or Rich Priest Pharmacy, 21 Afolabi Street, Tipa Garage, Egbe, Lagos. For more information, call 0704 591 7000 or for Ghana 054 31 581 95. Domin Herbal Powder is not for persons below 12 years, not for pregnant and nursing mothers. Domin Herbal Powder for your overall well-being. If symptoms persist after 5 days.
What is your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, it's Nigeria. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, you have Mr. Mbako from Ela
Okay.
Insecurity. Insecurity. We have been hearing for the last 2 weeks or last month ago by this present administration. When we went to from France to UK, we came back. All we hear that we summoned the security chiefs, urge them. And we can see when the chief security called the army, that we are uncling, yes sir. Since after then, what has happened? Back-to-back killings in the southern Kaduna, in Plateau, in Benue. All we are still hearing. It can include the things, you are a journalist. What is actually time when people saw that the government is no more interested in protecting the life of property which they swear an oath to protect? What is the appropriate time for people to agitate, maybe to resign of the president? Because I am in Tamba, it has enough for me. I don't know what I'm right to shouting Tinubu and his government to resign, because they are no more protecting the life and property which they swear an oath to protect. So what is the next level? Another massive killing in Bolonu, which the state.
Your time is up. I told you just push your matter and let it go, okay, everyone. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Chief.
Okay.
I'm calling from Baga.
Okay.
What we are talking about, the injustice in this country is not good. They are oppressing one section of the economy of the region. It's not fair. From all what is going on in the north, they will catch terrorists. Those ones are killing, wiping generation, wiping village. They will come.
Done so many terrible things, and most of them were released. Only because of why Nnamdi Kanu is there is because he is an Igbo man. So I know the game they are playing, they just want to silence the Igbo people, but their game will be over very soon. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, John, for talking to us this morning. My time is really short this morning, though, so that's what I'm saying. 1 minute each. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I always enjoy your program.
Thank you.
God bless you, my brother. You know what is there is that Kalu, what's his name? The former governor of Abia State. These are people that are supposed to be advocating for Igbos, but what are they doing? They are not being, politicking with any government in power. So I believe the leaders, if they have strong leaders and that know what to do, they will be the ones to advocate for this man's release. That is just my contribution to this.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah. Hello, good morning to you. What's your name and where you calling from? Good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Oh, we lost that one. Please call back if you can, okay? Thank you so much. 0700 903 903 903. We Igbos didn't do anything to Nigerians, and it stands as it stands today. It's just a question of time. David from Ikwaja. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see if we can take this call. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, my brother. I have a lot from Ikeja.
Okay.
Yeah, on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, I think the federal government has faced this shadow. I know, because almost 10 years now they are still disturbing the country because of one man, and we have millions of issues in the north concerning terrorism, and you are just pursuing a man that are just making a statement. The people that are carrying guns, killing people, chasing people from their ancestral home, we are sleeping, pampering them, granting them amnesty. Somebody that just saw, he's taking you 10 years to prosecute him. So that we are behaving like a person that is not serious. So let them release this one and face the real problem of Nigeria.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Somebody saying when he ordered the death of when he ordered that Wike and Tinubu should be killed, was that headsman order? That's what he's saying. is our headsman too. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ekamejude.
Good morning to you.
How are you this morning?
Great. Let's go.
Okay, this is Daniel from Idimu.
Okay.
Shola actually said about the politicians that they are not playing their role in terms of the release of Nnamdi Kanu. I always disagree with whosoever that brought that to the table, because I remember that the Igbo governors have gone to see the president over the release of Nnamdi Kanu. I remember that also Johannes Ndibo, as they have also gone to see him over that, yet nothing happened. I remember Iwanya, it was the issue of Nnamdi Kanu that actually contributed to Iwanya's death, because I remember when Iwanya was going to visit Nnamdi Kanu, the DSS made him to walk the distance that he was not supposed to walk, because the man was very sick and he couldn't use his vehicle. They say he cannot go with vehicle, he has to trek. So the man has to trek down to very, very far place, and after seeing Nnamdi Kanu, that was how that man was hospitalized, and he did not survive from that sickness. Right. So it is not in the hand of the Igbo politicians. I think the federal government has the power either to keep him or to release him. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, let me read more messages now. Gandhi should talk about what you're saying. Gandhi should talk about having a tougher border control to avoid penetration of bandits, arresting of those bandits that have killed people and take over their lands. As for Abure, I think he's holding on to power to cover up his financial mess during the last election. On the video evidence for Kanu case at court, Buhari said he doesn't know the technology used to create the video of Gandude stuffing dollars inside his babariga. So Kanu's video might be fake, and this court case will mistakenly do what now? What are you trying to say? Will mistakenly expose what the Fulanis are planning in Nigeria. Okay, let me talk to you now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Innocent. I'm coming from Mamu.
Let's go, Innocent. 1 minute.
Please, I want to talk about Nnamdi Kanu and the federal government and the court. Please, what Nnamdi Kanu said is somehow wrong, but for what is happening now, we are not believing him because government did not prove him wrong. But what he's saying is wrong, but for what is happening now, we have forced to believe Nnamdi Kanu for whatever he's saying, because whatever Nnamdi Kanu has said now have come to pass. But for saying it that time, we see it as the wrong. Everybody know that it's not good to say something like that. But for what we are on ground today, he's right. Government of Nigeria, the court is wrong.
Thank you.
Unless if the government of Nigeria will try to do otherwise to prove him wrong.
Thank you.
That's the only way we can know that yes. And for what the governor of Anambra State and to Tinubu and others, I don't know if Tinubu wants to succeed. He doesn't need to. That man will promise him and he will pay him before 2027.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Abure and his gangs are all jokers. The Supreme Court has since sacked him as the chairman of the Labour Party. The acting chairperson, Senator Nnamdi, has set a committee to probe the disgraced former chairman Abure. People like Abure, Apapa, Lamidi are hell-bent on destroying the Labour Party from within. Meanwhile, the use of drones and model technologies should be deployed to counter terrorism or terrorists occupying our forests rather than building a military base in the north or in the bush. Nigerians must wake up and begin to choose the best of us to rule the rest of us to get the best from us. May God help and heal our land. Franco Nero, thank you so much. Okay, let's talk to you. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, Ikamejude. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Peter Omonse is my name from Shomolu.
Let's go.
Now, Ikamejude, Fondigbo, when the DSS visited his house, whether those guns were planted or were actually owned by Igbo, at least they saw some guns. And they carried and they killed people. They were fighting. The such a thing happened in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. The same testimonies or witnesses said that when they got to Nnamdi Kanu's hotel, they did not even find even a 6-inch nail. Anything that you could say is an instrument that can harm somebody. So tell me, okay, defend yourself. Everybody now is saying defend yourself. Even the government people are saying defend yourself. That's what Nnamdi Kanu said. Okay, some governors now, some states are banning all these terrorists that are carrying cows and AK-47. That's the same thing Nnamdi Kanu said. Then stay at home. Don't go out there so that they will not kill you. Let us honor our fallen heroes. What is a crime in that? You see, this thing is that the federal government, like some people say, I am tempted to say this as well, that the Igbos are just targeted. They tried with the civil war. They could not finish them. And Babangida told us that the war was not caused by the Igbos. Some people carry one, go to Igbo, and they could not finish them. And now,
thank you.
They want to use some tactical means to finish them. Jude.
Thank you.
This thing will stop one day by the grace of God.
You. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see if we can take some more. Prince Iotek, I see your message. Thank you so much. Osen Wache, your message is well cited. Good morning, Jude. I just want to greet you. Okay, from OPG, from Ojo Alaba. From Alaba International, rather. Okay, thank you so much. What's your name now? Good morning. One-party system is dangerous in Nigeria. Jonathan and Tinubu is happy with one-party system, whether it's dangerous or not, as far as he is benefiting from the system. Okay, Leo from Lagos, thank you so much. HRH Bisunwoko in Oshodi, thank you so much. I see your message. Benjamin from Shogunle, thank you so much. Mayor from Ikotun, I also appreciate it. Mazu Gochuku, thank you so very much, everyone. What's your name now? Rufai Osen wants to know the charges against VDM by EFCC. Okay. Good morning to you, VOP family. It's now clear that Nnamdi Kanu is detained for 2 reasons. One is because he is an Igbo man, and 2 is because he called for the resistance against Fulani. May God save our land. I'm meeting from Mafoluku. Thank you so much. Eziulo from Satellite Town. I want to say thank you, big one to you. Upon what basis is federal government prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu? Court has ruled that his rendition is illegal and unconstitutional. Pascal Chimeze from Ikeja. Thank you so much for that message. The government will definitely release Kanu. The government is only trying to avert another civil war. You know, Ojukwu, rest in peace, said another civil war is not necessary. Thanks, Ishaba. Okay, let's see if we can talk to... okay, I will give you just 1 minute also to talk to Ross. Prince Chilaka is here. Good morning to you, Prince Chilaka. 1 minute.
Well, when it comes to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, I have always maintained that the leaders in the Southeast are culpable for whatever anyone is going through in the Southeast. Be it detention, be it killing, be it marginalization, because we just have a bunch of greedy, selfish people in the Southeast as leaders who only think of themselves. They don't think of others. I believe that if the Southeast leaders are serious, the elders are serious, the Nzes and the Ezes are serious, Nnamdi Kanu would have been out. But no, the greed and selfishness, because they know what Nnamdi Kanu preaches against, and that is good governance. He doesn't want anybody who does not have character to be a leader in the Southeast.
Okay.
And because of that, they will never want him out. And that's the truth. So let us stop saying federal government or no federal government. The Igbo leaders know what they are doing.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Prince. Let me let you know that I will be with a doctor today again. All right. He promised to be here every Thursday. Okay. So let's talk. Your health is important, and we delve into issues people really don't discuss as regards you, your wife, your children, your family, and some other issues. Okay. Yeah. We have to go because of our time. Okay. But let me say this. Thanks, Bra Rufai. Thanks for your honest information and programs. Thank you. On Nnamdi Kanu, some Igbos unknown are masquerading him for the federal government. Time will tell. What's your name? Oh, you didn't drop your name. Thank you so much. But I see that comment is from outside Nigeria. Good morning. Nnamdi Kanu is an innocent man and he should be released. Cosmos Ndubeze from Ikeja is saying that. Okay. Good morning, JIJ. The truth be told, Igbos are highly marginalized in their own country. Let's be fair. Nigeria belongs to all of us. As for Labour Party crisis, I think it is sponsored by some high people. This present government don't want any form of opposition in Nigeria. Let's face the reality. Amumu don't do. Edozie Din Naji. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I will be back here by 10 a.m. 10:30. Okay, 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. I will be back here and we'll talk more. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for all of the calls and messages. I really appreciate. My name is Jude.